welcome to another episode of Half Hour Organizing Series. We're in week 10 and we are talking about magazines today. It's a huge issue for a lot of people who, well, hi Sugar, who like magazines and who especially like catalogs. And so we're going to talk about a couple rules of thumb to help you purge and what to keep and how to store them. This is something that I personally do, is keep a large basket like this in my living room for catalogs and magazines that I like, or maybe I refer to a lot. But on a regular basis, I'll go through and pull out. These are catalogs, you know, it's those catalogs that you get all of the time, maybe a couple of months. Keep them for a while if you love them, and then you're going to pull a stack out and toss them. The others are true magazines, so maybe I tell people pick 3 subscriptions that you know you're going to read on a regular basis. Here in a minute we're going to look at my office, and these are actually, the magazines are there are what I use for business, but these are personal magazines. This size container helps you keep boundaries. What fits in here is what you get to keep. When this starts to get full, that's your cue to purge it. So that's your half-hour project, is you're going to purge your magazines down to one small basket or container and toss out everything else. The worst case scenario is that you have to go look the information up online or find a friend who has the magazine. And most of the time this information is repeated over and over. Okay, let's go look at my office. Okay, we're in my office, my home office, and I use 2 magazines on a regular basis for organizing ideas, just ideas in general to write about or talk about. And one of them is Real Simple magazine. That's probably my primary magazine I go to. And the other one I use a lot is the HGTV magazine, and that's a newer magazine. And so those are actually, you can consider those business magazines, and I organize them a little bit differently. I love magazine holders. They can come in all shapes and sizes. Just get what goes with your decor. It's a great way to group them by year or by idea, theme. Like you could have a whole holiday collection. You could have craft ideas all in one, and they also look really pretty. I then have used this wire, kind of chicken wire basket, to house all my Real Simple magazines. So this just gives you some creative ways and some boundaries for your magazines. The number one thing I want you to do in this half hour is get rid of most of them so that you can containerize them on a single shelf or a single basket. All right, that's it for this week. Have a great one.